All right, who's ready to watch some more bow hunting films? All right, yes. Episode 3 is going to be filmmakers Outback Outdoors and their film The One, where Trevin Stoltzfus chases the elusive moose of Colorado. Right here. All right, enjoy that film. All right, the second film that will be in the night's episode is from DIY Out West and their mule deer film, Chasing Velvet. All right, enjoy the films, guys.
All right, thanks for tuning in to Full Draw Return to the Wild YouTube edition. All right, if you didn't get to see us live and on tour in person for all the giveaways, we've got a bunch of them for you right now. Check it out. Every $20 you spend at fulldrawfilmtour.com will get you 1 entry for the giveaways. There's more details in the link below. Check it out.
Been prepping for this physically, mentally, me emotionally.
In the military, we're trained to control our emotions.
Elk hunting's a dang marathon, that's for dang sure.
It becomes really real when you see that helicopter fly away and go over the ridge. I mean, you're here. What you packed, what you prepared for, is what you got.
For me, they're all big. But we want to take a look and see if he's the one. About 200 yards from me. We're about the same elevation, kind of bent down. Did everything right, just didn't connect. Good job, guys.
Out here, smooth is being redefined, not by nature, but by those who bend nature to their will. It's how a bow delivers calm in the shot, when nerves are raw and adrenaline feeds on a constant drip. It's achieving perfect balance for a shot that feels fluid, yet solid, quiet, but devastating. These are not just improvements, these are industry high watermarks. This is the all-new Ventum and Carbon RX-5.
2011 was a significant year. It's undeniable that it was the end of life as I knew it. I've always had art.
Every Nevadan takes pride in the battle-born aspect.
There are people that I have on my mind all the time.
If my wife is watching this, I love you, babe, I'm gonna be okay.
It's not all roses. It's not all peaches. Sometimes it sucks, too.
I heard a noise. It sounded like high frequency. Then I looked. Black.
Door coming in.
It's cool to come on a sheep hunt, be with my father.
I love having the connectivity from start to finish.
I know a lot of people say they love whitetail hunting, but it's literally all I do.
It's like I can still hear him chanting my name. We need somebody to clean up some puke in the auditorium.
You kind of get in a zone and I start going. And I don't want to stop until it's perfect.
Hey guys, I'm Trevin with Outback Outdoors. I wanted to just take a second and explain a little bit about us. We're a group of guys that are going on 13, 14 years of producing films and TV shows, but more near and dear to our heart is sharing adventures in whatever format that comes into play. And this moose film in particular is important to me because number one, it's such a hard tag to draw. And then number two, it is an opportunity to share it with people that are near and dear to my heart, some of my best friends and my mentor. So I just wanted to give you guys a little overview of this film, why it's special. Yeah, it's great to kill an amazing animal, to be able to hunt something once in a lifetime, any type of tag. But more than that for me is who I got to spend it with. So I hope you enjoy it. Outback Outdoors. I'm Trevin. God bless, and we'll see you down the trail.
This hunt really began for me June 1st when the Colorado Parks and Wildlife released their draw. I don't think you really ever think you're going to draw. It's one of those unique, almost the holy grail of Colorado bow hunting. The whole experience, I think, of the months leading up to the hunt and all the scouting we did, it was awesome. Being able to see so much new country. We even got a chance to fly where we were going to be hunting in September with my good buddy Peter with West Elk Air. I'd never done that. It was remarkable being able to see that gorgeous country from a bird's eye view. Perhaps more important than the moose hunt is the guys I get to share it with. Lifelong friends like Sean Greathouse, Tanner Vernon, Garrett Drack, and of course my mentor, Glenn Vlass. Glenn was the man who took me under his wing 20 years ago when I moved here from New Mexico, and he introduced me to Colorado bow hunting. The second morning of the hunt, I think our goal was really just to find that moose that we just caught a glimpse of the morning before. We knew the drainage he was in, and most likely he was still in there, but we hadn't seen him again, and we didn't really know if he was the one. So we split up, and we let our glass do our walking rather than our boots. We're working this whole draw out. We got here early this morning, and you walked down and saw a cow and calf, which might have been this cow and calf moving around. We came down and we're looking, and there's a cow and a calf and a really good bull from what we can see. For me, they're all big. But we want to take a look and see if he's the one.
It looks like he's got, you know, both.
He's got
fronts.
amazing fronts.
Let's get up there while he's still right here and take a little bit closer look.
Okay. Sean, that's a really good bull. That's a good bull. I think he's the one.
Whoa. Whoa.
He's coming back. If he gives me a good shot, I'm gonna take him.
Whoa.
You got him, Tanner. Okay.
Whoa.
I don't have a clear shot, dude.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
What is it?
Say 33. 33. Whoa. Whoa.
Was it a little low? That's a good bull. That's a good bull.
You got him. I mean,
It seemed like it was a little low, dude.
you're fine.
Okay.
Dead bull.
I should have probably ranged him myself. I felt like I was a little bit low. That was just awesome. I know there's bigger bulls, but to have you here calling him in, him here, the other guys watch him from, and then decoy him in 20 yards. We could have shot him 6 different times, except that Tanner was on one side, I was on the other side. I gotta sit down just a sec. That was awesome. I wanted to shoot him here top pin, but I couldn't shoot through the tree, and then you didn't have the angle. Wow.
awesome fronts, man. Holy cow. I don't even know what to say. He's humongous. I can't even pick his head up.
That's a good news.
Thank you. I think it was supposed to be.
Congratulations, sir. That is awesome.
Thanks for being here.
What a bull.
Thanks for being here. I don't know what to say. So, to have Sean, one of my best friends, Tanner, Garrett, surrounded by my mentor.
This was awesome.
Yeah, this is amazing. Tears of joy, you know? Because if there's guys I want to share it with, it's you guys.
You're making me
Sorry, I don't mean to get sappy. This is kind of a special deal. This isn't just my moose. This is Sean and Glenn and Tanner and Garrett. But for me, this hunt, I wanted it to be that memory of sharing a wall tent together and you know, the laughs we have about the stories we tell around the camp stove. And
I think, you know, getting to see him here in this valley with the snow-capped peaks in your mind, if you say, what is the ideal moose habitat and where they're going to live, and you couldn't have put him in a better spot.
This is the draw.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Holy crud, he's huge.
When she said she'd had enough, and as the sweat rolls through my work glove, asked me, what are you doing here? Could she love you for a lifetime and not even shed a tear?
Many of us use archery as a way to unwind. It's a time of meditation. It's an opportunity to clear our mind from everything that surrounds us. A time we can work to accomplish our goals and to breathe fresh air. As we practice shot after shot, we recall memories from the past and dream about things to come this fall. A shooter is only as good as his arrow. The details make all the difference. The difference between filling a tag and making joyful memories that won't soon be forgotten, or coming home empty-handed and heartbroken. Here at Black Ovis, we care as much about your arrow performance as you do. With our custom Arrow ID Builder, you can get exactly what you want when you want. The days of waiting hours in a bow shop are over. With all the top brands to choose from, paired with our easy-to-use custom Arrow ID Builder, your options are endless. Your arrows will be shipped right to your door, handmade, quality built, and ready to shoot.
Hey, I'm Cody Aldridge from DIY Out West. You won't recognize me in this year's film. I'm behind the camera the whole time. But yeah, just super thankful to be in the film tour this year. Really exciting, new to us, and really excited to see all the other films. I also want to send a special thanks out to the wives that were back home on this hunt specifically. They were back home watching the kids and holding down the fort. We DIY has been juggling work, so I'm here at work today. Hope we don't get interrupted. Yeah, this year's film is a high country deer hunt in Nevada. And just DIY Out West, we kind of started just filming hunts to show our family and friends, and the goal moving on was to, you know, make a film that everyone would enjoy. So hopefully you guys enjoy the hunt, and check out our other hunts on YouTube. So thanks a lot.
all day. We're gonna hike all night. Seems like the right choice, right?
How many miles?
I don't know. As many as we feel like doing tonight. I don't need to get to the top tonight. I just want to make progress.
Nevada's a cold place.
Yeah.
In August, especially.
Nothing gets you more ready for a hike than a 12-hour drive in the truck.
In a trailer.
In a trailer.
We're here. And the llamas are packed down. Luckily, remembered we forgot to lock the rig.
Daylight hours are for hunting and napping and some other things. Nighttime hours for hiking.
I'm beat, man. I need to go to sleep. I drove, what's that drive, 12 hours?
Yeah.
12-hour drive and hiked 4 hours.
Or, yeah, day 2, I guess. And we're gonna hike. We gotta get up early because it's gonna get hot fast. We still have 2 days before season opens. So we're gonna get up to main camp now. We made it to camp. Now we're about to filter all the water we can and just rest our legs and try to settle in for the day a little bit. And then maybe as the day goes on, we'll sneak over and start looking in some basins for some deer. All right, it's opening morning. Got up early. We've found a few bucks that we'd be willing to go after. See if we can relocate them. Just getting some coffee in us and start making the trek over. So we have 2 bucks down here bedded. They're probably gonna move beds soon. We got a 3x4 and a 3x3. They might be both 3x4s. One's pretty narrow.
I don't think that's a great stock. I think we're going to have better stocks than that.
I hope so. I don't want to stock something just to stock something.
Yeah.
Can't they just like run through camp and I can stick one right at camp?
Can't we just hike tree stands in and put them in the trees right around?
Tree stands are the cure to everything in your mind. We were just pushing through wind, trying to get out of here. Got some rain coming down. Opening day. Get back to the tent.
We didn't find as many deer this morning as we'd like. And of the deer we found, none of them were very big. And none of them gave us a stalk. So, keep pushing.
It's like a freak little wind rainstorm. Cody's tent was way up there, and then his sleeping pad was all the way in the bottom. So. It's August 11th. It's the second day of the season. Yesterday we spent most of the day hiking a huge ridge system. My feeder shot, but we found bucks right below camp. So today we're glassing. Camp's literally like 10 feet that way, down in the bottom of this basin, and hopefully we can put something together today and get at least one tag filled before the end of the week. So. The last time we saw him tonight, he was way closer to us, which is nice, but he's also closer to another camp, which kind of sucks. So we'll play it by ear in the morning. This is the third day of the season. We located the big 180 buck again this morning. He bedded actually today, but the sun hasn't even hit yet, so I think we're gonna try to get 1,000 yards closer, relocate him, and I think he'll probably get up again, but at least we'll be a lot closer.
Jared's on the move. It's day 3. We've got the bucks bedded.
This way, one buck is feeding that way. Both away from us though.
6:30, actually it's 6:45, and it feels like the gig is up. Well, Jared shot. Unknown what happened.
And it hit a rock right behind him and sparked. Then he ran up. I'm pretty sure I missed because I saw him run up and there's nothing on him. And there's nothing on my arrow, no blood, nothing. It's just like this far underneath of him.
Morning, day 4.
We're back at these basins trying to find some stockable deer.
Getting pretty tired. Everybody's pretty worn out, so we'll keep at it.
It feels like I have a sunburn on the bottom of my foot. And someone's like slapping my back, but the bottom of my foot every time I put my feet down. There are giant blisters that are like turning into bruises that ooze yellow pus out every morning. It's really great. So come to Nevada, it'd be fun, they said.
This morning we walked all the way to our last basin. Found no bucks. Luckily, on this side of the ridge, there's a decent glassing spot. We picked up a couple of the bucks. Both of them are bedded, so we're trying to move in closer. We got a guy on overwatch that could signal to us, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. day 5. We slept in a little bit. Days are starting to take their toll on us. Yesterday got 29 yards from the big guy, bedded, and when he stood up, he must have winded us and didn't present a shot.
Either we're gonna leave Nevada.
I can see the whole show from up here
with this deer, or not. But yeah, they're both good bucks. The biggest one is up and to the right, and there's another really good one on the lower part of that. So we moved from camp probably 500 yards downhill, but we do have eyes on the big bucks again. They're probably 3,000 yards away. So.
Sounds like you hit him. Oh my gosh, Jared. Oh my gosh.
Dead buck.
Jared. Jared.
I just killed the biggest buck of my life.
Watch him. You watch him.
Thank you, Jesus. But I said, hey, when we take off our boots, we need to say a prayer, and if it's God's will for us to shoot this buck, we'll shoot it, and it'll be a perfect shot, because I missed the same buck 2 days ago. And so we prayed. I really didn't think it was going to happen, and he busted out of here. We waited on him at like 115 yards for well over an hour, baking in the sun. Our packs are way up the hill. We have no shoes on. He came down here, he busted down here and stopped perfectly at 47 yards. I ranged him twice to make sure, because the first attempt the other day, I guessed yardage. He was 47, I shot 40 and missed him. So I dialed exactly 47 yards and smoked him. He died 25 yards, not even 20 yards from where I shot him. So died really into death. But finally setting go to the bottom, right past these cliffs, and get past these deck sheets, and then take right home.
Wow. Jeez, dude. What is this, a Moss Bat commercial?
Couldn't be more proud of CJ. I mean, he means the world to me, and I couldn't ask for a better son. Absolutely. You know that, right?
Your support of Outfitters for Hope is giving so much more than a dream come true. For children who have endured today but live uncertain of what awaits tomorrow, we give real, tangible hope. We give them a reason to push through the next treatment, the next steps. It's their reason, specific to their passion, their personality, and the desire of their heart. For those whom God has blessed with the ability to give, let us embrace these children as though they are our very own. Together, we are changing lives one family and one child at a time. On behalf of all of us at Outfitters for Hope, thank you for your generosity, your support, and your faithful prayers.
Again, a big part of Full Draw Film Tour is all about giving back. From its inception, we've always had a charity we want to help raise funds for, and this year's no different. We've chose Outfitters for Hope this year.
Full Draw fans, all of you in here included, have raised over $170,000 over the years for nonprofits. Give yourself a hand. I'm going to give away a Joel Pilcher original art piece. You get to choose the species that he makes, and you get to keep the original. So, pretty awesome artwork. There's been a few up here, examples, but yeah, we'd love to have the support. It goes 100% back to the kids to fund their trips. Also, Outfitters for Hope is always looking for new children to apply for tags with them. So they're looking for, if you know someone that might qualify, have them check out outfittersforhope.org.
To get entered, make sure you scan the code right here, or there's a link in the description below.